The Commissioner of Police for Special Intervention Squad, CP Abayomi Shogunle, has revealed why human rights activist and 2023 presidential candidate of African Action Congress, Sowore, is still in police custody. Addressing protesters and journalists in Abuja on Friday, Shogunle said Sowore was detained after refusing to make a statement during police interrogation. Sowore, who honored an invitation from Inspector General of Police Monitoring Unit at Force Headquarters on Wednesday, was taken into custody shortly after the meeting. Supporters have since staged protests in Abuja, Lagos, Osun, and Oyo State demanding his immediate release. The activists recently led a demonstration for improved welfare of retired police officers and also criticized the latest promotion exercise in Nigerian police force.
FSI, Commissioner of Police Special Intervention Squad, and I'm here speaking on behalf of the Inspector General of Police and the Nigerian Police Force pertaining the reason why you are here. Just as stated by my good friend and comrade regarding what happened 2 days ago, I was actually there. You saw me, and I don't know if any of your lawyers, Abubakar and Marshall, I don't know if any one of them is here. You know, just as you said, the two petitions against Omoyele Sowore were shown to him in the presence of those two lawyers I mentioned, right in my presence. One bordered on forgery of police documents, which he published online. And we all know the position of the law. It is your duty to provide the source or how you came about a forged document. That is one. That petition was shown to him. Then the second petition has to do with cyberbullying regarding false allegation. Please, when you were talking, I did not interject, please. If you are not ready to let me talk, I will leave you here and we will move forward. So please respect me. When you were talking, I didn't interject. All right. So the two petitions, as I've stated, were shown to Omoyele Sowore 2 days ago, right? In the presence of his lawyers. But where the issue now is, he refused to make statements in the presence of his lawyers. It's on record. It is on record. He refused to make a written statement. And the procedure under the Nigerian law is
or the questioning was going to take place. We honored you, and we went with the officers who accompanied you, and you led us into, I think, the second floor, into a CP's office, and then conversations ensued. And there was back and forth because Omoyele Sowore requested for the, what do you call it, the petition levied against him because he needed to see the documents.
That's true.
But unfortunately, nothing was presented.
That's true.
And on that basis, Omoyele Sowore decided not to pen down any form of statement because as a freeborn and as a citizen, he deserved to see the petition written against him. At the end of the day, what happened? We tarried up until 7 p.m. and the information we got was he was going to be detained within the facility of FID for that day. Only for us to return in the morning. Omoyele Sowore was, for us, we feel he was kidnapped because his whereabouts is still unknown to us. So how can Omoyele Sowore, who we brought before you people into the facility, was kidnapped from your facility? Now, he wasn't just kidnapped. There are evidence of him being brutalized.
Yes. Because
we could see the injuries he sustained. And for us, he has a broken arm.
Actually, more Nigerians should come outside and protest for the release of Sowore. Because if this can happen to Sowore, it can happen to any body.
If you have a case against you, take it to court. You can't be the complainant. You know the courts, the prosecutor, and the judge in your own matter. And fundamentally, the Nigerian state must understand Egbetekun has always thrived in illegality. He's continued to stay in office and has violated the civil service rule. It's against the constitution. He's 35 years and more. He has served, he's 60 years old and more. He has served more than 35 years in office. And that is again showing the fact that he's thrived in illegality. Why? Because Sowore exposed some misconduct with one of his officers. He was angry. And in that case of action, he violated the Regulation Act of the Nigerian Police 2020.
We've been here for 3 days. The next line of action is to mobilize Nigerians and get to visit each of these guys that are seizing our opportunities, that are doing this impunity to Mr. Sowore. Get to their families and even as deep as going to their villages. We are saying that if Egbetekun himself did not release Mr. Sowore, he should expect that by our next action will be his village. We will drag his family members out. We will drag them and he will also feel the heat. We are saying that every of them in authorities, Akpabio, Mr. President, you have a village, we have a home. We will visit your home if you don't free Mr. Sowore. We will mobilize Nigerians and we will distort you too. You will not have peace. Because as long as you believe that there is no peace for the common man, you too, you will not have that peace. That is what we are saying. Our next line of action will be to mobilize Nigerians and visit each of them in their houses. That is what we are saying. And we are saying this unapologetically.
Peter Side Rejoice Eneki reporting for the Premier News.